everybody, welcome back to Life with Annie. So I just got home from the grocery store because I'm having a little family event tomorrow, and a couple of my sisters and mama are going to come over, and I am going to have a little lunch kind of thing, and then of course we're going to do a little craft. And so I've been really busy this week. So as a matter of fact, yesterday I spent my day, these little containers that I bought for them, I had to wash all that stuff up. You know how you have to wash everything when you bring it home from the store. So I washed all that stuff up. I'm not sure all of what I'm going to use, if it's going to be everything that I washed or just some of it. I'll have to wait and see. So I spent a good chunk of my day yesterday getting that part organized, and then clearing off the little where we're going to have it and getting that kind of situated. And then I am going to do a little flower thing, and I'll show y'all some of the flowers I bought. So I like to get these little bunches of flowers that are like 3 for $10. And so I just picked up 3 of these. And I know there's a couple of I love these little bitty sunflower looking mums. A couple of them are missing, but for what I'm going to be using them for, I think they're going to be perfect. And so I picked up those. And then the little single rose stem with the baby's breath, they were, I think, $2.98 or something a piece. And because I wanted some baby's breath, and they didn't have any unless I bought it in the little single stem. So I'm gonna use those 2 roses. But I bought, this was 3 for $10 too, the one that has the 3 yellow roses, because I want to put one of those at each of their place settings. Yeah, so I'm gonna be organizing this later. But I just wanted to hop on here and tell you that I we'll hopefully have a few of those videos. I'm not sure what, because some of the food we've had before, and I probably did it on video. I might do it anyway. I'm not sure yet. And if I do, I'll post that. But I will show you like the table and the little craft. I've already done my craft, y'all. This craft, I've been kind of behind this time. Now, I've had this planned for several weeks, and I knew it was coming. And I bought the thing to do the craft a while ago, and I had an idea, and I'd ordered some things off of Amazon to do it with. And then when it came, I'm like, oh, is it going to look good? You know, I don't know. And I sat down last night. I had already started the craft one day last week. Let Thunder and Lucy in, y'all. It's about to rain, so I don't want them to get stuck out there in the rain. Come on, buddy. Thunder, that's my bag, not yours. There's nothing in there for you from Bell's. Get out of there. You're going to wear that shirt, huh? You're going to use those makeup brushes? He thinks there's something in it. Here you go, buddy. Here's your cookies. Thunder, here. Okay. Here's your cookies. Yep. Come on, Lucy. Come on. Here you go. Good girls and boys. Oh, they're so good. Perfect little angel. There you go. Now I forgot. Oh, but my craft. Getting back to my craft. So it was, I was working. I had started it last week, and I wasn't sure what direction I was going with it. So I had already ordered all the stuff. I had a vision in my mind. I just made this up. I found the part that I were going to do, and then I just had this vision, and I made it up as I went. But I kept doubting myself, like, is this going to look good? Is this not going to look good? So I sat down last night. I was getting ready to take my bath, and I'm like, I'm going to work on this just a little bit. So I sat there and worked on it while I was watching Andy Griffith and a little bit of Everybody Loves Raymond. And it actually turned out okay. I think I'm okay with it. I think I liked it. And so I hope they will too. It's a real simple craft. So, but like I say, they're going to put their own spin on it, and theirs always look way better than mine. So we're going to do that tomorrow. We're going to have a lunch, and it's going to be kind of the theme, I guess, if you thought of it, a theme, it would be either flowers, spring, Easter, you know, that kind of thing. Just happy, cheery. Although we're supposed to get rain today, sometime later on this evening. And I left to go to the grocery store fairly early, a little after 9, because I didn't think it was going to rain yet, but I didn't want to risk it. So I went and got a few things at the grocery store, and then it kind of misted one time, and then it was it's really overcast here, but I think the rain's going to hit sometime tonight, overnight. They're saying they're not predicting any kind of a high threat or anything like that, but you never know. And so that's how my day's going. So I'm going to put my groceries away. I did, like I told Sandra, I went in Bell's and got a couple things. I have not been in Bell's for a long time. And I had my $5 little bonus there, so, and I earned another one. But I love Bell's. But anyway, I'm going to get off here and put my groceries away and put this away and get a bite to eat. Matt's at work. He's working close to home today, so he will come home for lunch. Oh, and Callie has an appointment with the vet today. It's her 2-week check. Now, Sunday night, and me and Matt had already discussed this, I told him, I said, I just maybe want to consider, if the vet checks her out and everything, if we leave the splint off and see how she does, because I just think it was, I think it was starting to irritate her. I think it was probably feeling itchy and all the things that go with that kind of thing, because she was kind of, she doesn't usually mess with it, but she was starting to mess with it some. It came off Sunday night. I found it in her room. I don't know if she had, if it just came off, or if she was just kind of, biting at it and it just loosened it or something. Anyway, it came off. And I was a little alarmed at first. I'm like, oh no. And then we had talked about possibly if they just leaving the splint off and see how she does. So it's been Sunday. This is Wednesday. No, this is Thursday. This is Thursday. And she just walks around, like she would, they talked about amputating her leg, to us before. And she doesn't put it down. She, at first I was a little nervous because I'm like, is it going to hurt her? I've seen her stretch it out, and she's trying to clean her leg. I've seen her stretch it out. She's not hollering out like she's in pain. I know animals probably don't do that a lot, but she's not acting, she's just hobbling along. She's not putting it down on the ground. She's just kind of letting it hang there. And but I was surprised when I would see her stretch it out to even clean herself, like she does. So she doesn't seem to be bothered by it that I can tell. Now she sits with me on the couch. She was, daytime she would go in her room and stay in there, and then at nighttime she would come out. Now she just stays out there with me, and if I get up and I disappear for any length of time, she comes looking for me. She'll start meowing for me, and then she's happy when we get back on the couch. So anyway, I'm hoping that's going to be an option, because number one, I just don't want to do that to her. I just don't want to put her through it. And number two, it's so expensive. The surgery would be so expensive. So I'm hoping we can try this and see how it goes. But we'll see what the vet says. He'll probably do an x-ray today, I guess, to look at it. And I've been giving her a little bit of milk because I thought, well, maybe that calcium in the milk might strengthen her bones a little bit, and maybe that would help. And she does like to drink it. She doesn't drink a whole lot, but she does like to kind of lap a little bit of that up once in a while. So we will see. Keep your fingers crossed that everything goes well for her. And so let me get off here. I got some cold stuff to put away, and I've got some flowers to get into some water. And so, like I say, watch for these videos. It will have already happened when you see these, because I don't want them to see anything. So just know that it's already happened. It's already taken place. And I'll share those videos when I can, okay? Y'all have a great day. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. Bye.